right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Philadelphia, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Miami, currently they're 5 spots behind them.
I think.
Oh, wow!
That did
Are
not
you
just
kidding
happen.
me?
That just happened. Oh.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Amazing creativity on the fly from MP.
Hero against MP. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Sharp, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Hero. Now here's Sharp. Now Adebayo. Allen defending. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders. The way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Here's Jaquez. Porter pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hero, the pass to Sharp. That one's good. This game is all even.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was such a...
Need some energy out there, MP.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Taking a look at the 76ers. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. MP is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Porter in at the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Clemens. Yet to see a basket. Outside Sharp. Pass to Kolek. Back to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers shooting a nice 50% for the game. And you watch Shaedon Sharpe, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. I mean, he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Sharpe, no good. The Sixers lead by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Clemens. Shot clock at 6. It's Sharpe on the wing. Here's Kolek. Again, the Heat misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Wiggins.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. All right, a chance to check out stats for Shaedon Sharpe.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Kolek. Here's Ware, averaging around 6 a game. To the middle to stop the run. Another shot. And Kolek gets it to go. Kolek's got 7 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Embiid misses. Heat trail by 6. Here's Ware. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 9 points in the game. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's MP from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Kolek. Sends it home from three-point land. Now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
So many things that Jaquez does well. He looks to set up his teammate.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Jalen Williams comes in for Porter Jr. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Waters. And let's send it up. Out of this world, MP!
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Pass to Garnett. Hero with it. Takes the 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Jones, the pass to MP. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. And then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. MP buries the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Hero, the pass to Garnett. Here's Kolek. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Screen by Embiid. Takes it in. And there's the left. Oh, Embiid snatches it out of the air and throws it down.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Heat trail by 6. Here's Kolek. He's got 14. Adebayo. First shot won't go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Embiid. It's Martin on the wing. MP scanning the floor. Embiid can't hit. Miami's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Kolek. 12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jaquez. Nice form on the 20-footer. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 25 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hi, everybody. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Well, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
We've got Sharp. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Garnett in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. MP finds Porter. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Back to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. The 76ers, number 1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Oh,
Yes,
my
sir.
goodness!
Oh, man.
A ridiculous slam!
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. MP against Hero, and Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Sharp. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Sharp's got 6.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's McCain. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Hero from behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Sharp. Hero for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Sharp. And here's Adebayo. Down low. Here's Hero. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Hero against MP. There's the drive. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He will have 3 free throws.
First one falls.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're leading by 8. Here's Kolek, defended by Jones. Kolek's shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Porter's shot is off. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. Martin, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Waters comes in for MP. Heat trail by 11. The foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. They've got MP, and it's Martin in at the 4. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just...
Substitution here for Philadelphia. Allen, he's checked in for Huff. Jalen Williams comes in for Martin. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Waters. And MP subbed in for Jones. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 38 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And MP throws it down.
Now, the defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Sharp passes to Hero, to the paint. Here's Adebayo. Porter pulls it in. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Heat trail by 15. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Hero. 1:56 left in the 4th. No dice from 9 feet. Philadelphia's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Back to MP. Here's McCain from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. McCain's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
MP with it, guarded by Adebayo. MP outside. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Hero. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's MP. Misses from short range. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.